Jenna, you just won your first fight. How does it feel?
It feels good to get out of there. It was a great experience being at the HP. All of the fans, all of the people that supported a woman's fight. I mean, I think Charlene and I went out there and we tried to represent.
Did you at any point feel, we discussed this over the phone, you knew the fight was going to go to the ground?
Of course, yeah.
You trained for it. What was your thoughts, as soon as she took you down the first time?
I think I was so bundled with nerves that I wasn't thinking clearly. In hindsight, of course, you think you can replay everything over your head. I should have done this. I should have done that. I think she did what I expected her to do, what they trained me that she was going to do. I think just getting out there is one of the biggest things, There was a lot of firsts for it, the first everything. So now that that's under the rug, I think I'm going to go bash my head into the wall and go back to training. I got a lot to do.
The weigh-in, you were at a little over. So
yes,
what'd you have to do?
I came in at 121.6, a half pound over, 0.6 over. I had to run it off. When I came back to run from running, I went in at 120.6. So I took a pound off. I think that could have been due to nerves. I don't know. It's the first time, so in the future, I think the first thing I'm going to do is go buy a really good scale.
What are you going to eat now, though?
I don't even know. It feels like everything's ready to come up.
Well, I mentioned you were vomiting and you over there and stuff like that.
Yes.
Talk about the knockout. You got those 2 knees. I know you were looking for the strikes. I know you were looking with your fists, and you were landing some really good ones in the first round. Were you trying to set that up?
You know what? I think it was getting over it was my first time in the cage, to be honest, and just trying to remember where I was and remember, not playing somebody else's fight, sticking to my own fight, which took me a while to settle down. The whole thing is settling me down. It's different with the 4-ounce plus. Finding the target is a lot different. So I think sitting down, settling down, finding that. I know she came from a boxing gym, so her boxing was up to par, and it was a nice fight for the both of us.
Did you feel like you were rattled at any point during the fight?
I think it was more of myself. I think my biggest opponent is myself. Just thinking, okay, it felt surreal. It really did.
Just describe having your hand being lifted, HP Pavilion's winner.
I'm kind of slow, so when they stopped it, I was like, okay, we're stopping.
Oh, yeah, I kind of saw that in your face a little bit. I saw that in your face a little. You're like, wait.
Not the brightest boy. I was like, okay, we're going to stop and we're going to keep going.
Right, you're going to let her get up and continue to hit me. Yeah.
Not the brightest. Hello.
Where do you go from here?
Back to training. Definitely back to training. Got a ton of things to work on. It is MMA, and like I said, it would be a disservice to sit there and after my first fight say, oh, I'm ready.
Well, I remember when we were talking, you said, either it's going to be an awakening experience for you, or you're going to get out and you're going to love it. So which one is it?
It's all of the above. It's an awakening experience. I have so much to learn. I mean, I think this is just the first step for me to open up my eyes and tell me that I need to show even more heart and soul into it. I love the sport. I love all of the combat sports. I had a great time. And thank you to my trainers and my opponent and her camp and everybody, and definitely for Scott Coker and Strikeforce for putting in second women's bout on the card.
Cabs here?
Cabs are here?
Cabs are here.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go try to recap on my Jersey Shore episodes. I got a lot to watch.